Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you have not and subscribe the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. This is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune. Today in this video, I'm going to share you about the how being as an admin, how you can secure your environment by restricting the admin consent, right? So whenever users try to access an applications, but being as admin you unable to provide the consent, they can send a request to for the admin approval. So being as admin, Intune admin, we can control which applications your organizations or your company approves. So today here in this video we'll show you how from where you can check and why admin consent is needed, right? And how you can approve or deny the admin consent request for the selected applications, right? So as you can see here, I am into Microsoft Intune portal, and this is the you must be a global admin or intra admin to access the Intune admin will not do this because this is the part of the intra global admin. So you can also go from the Intune portal, Intune admin center, or as well as from the Entra admin portal as well. So click on groups here, but make sure you must be a global admin. And here you can see the access review under the groups access review. Once you click on access review, right, or you can click on all groups, right, or overview, or just overview, right, and click on access review right here. So from where you go to the groups here, and the main overview page, click on access review, and then go to the consent and permission. So and you can see here user consent. Under the user consent setting, you see there is a three options, right? So we can control when end users and groups owner are allowed to grant consent to applications. Like suppose your user is trying to access any applications which is not approved, right, or which is not allowed by your organizations, whether for the from the web browsers or as a mobile applications, right? So we can control it, right? So when they will be required to request administrator review and approval, allowing users to grant app access and data, help them acquire useful applications and be productive, but can it can represent a risk in some situation if it's not monitored, right? So being as a Intune admin or intra admin, you must monitor the situations, and it should be controlled carefully within your environment. So user consent for this application, so you can configure whether users are allowed to consent for application to your organization. Suppose if I select do not allow the user consent, an administrator will be required for all application. So user will not send a request, all the requests will administrator has to add the application and approve. Allow users to consent for apps from verified publisher or for selected permission. So what they can do is a low impact, and let Microsoft manage your consent setting. So it's a recommended. So automatically update organization to Microsoft current user guideline. Enable user consent for popular email clients. So let this one since a, but based on your requirement you can select this one. Now go to the admin consent and see here user can request admin consent to app that they are unable to consent to. So what does mean? You can select yes, and who can review the admin consent? You can select the users who can review. We can select the users here, groups and roles, and only those admins can, and the consent request will also expire in 30 days, or you can change it here. And once you change it, you can mark as a save. Now permission classifications here, right? So in case it is low, medium, high, and these permissions classification in consent policy to identify the set of permissions that users have. Suppose it's a low, you can select like user basic profile, right? This one, and you make it as a low, right? So it's a graph permission. Now, if you medium, you can add some more permissions here, right? And similar for high, you can add. So these are the permissions, consent permissions you can classify, and it is very important. Now let's go back one more time and see. Suppose you have set here, right, consent permissions based on your requirement, and then go to the admin consent request here, right? So you see all. So if any of the users has tried access any of these application, that request will come here, it will show here. So you can see here, it's any pending for your approval, my pending queue. So being as a global administrator, application administrator, and cloud application administrator and global reader will be able to see all pending, expired, and completed consent in all the queues. So here you can see, if user has requested for any of the apps access, you can see here all the pending, and you can approve it from here. You can also search, and similar you can see it here. You can also do all this through graph API, but you see, for more of the information, you can find it here. I don't want to go and read, you can just go and read, but I just want to show you, because some of you has asked for this one, from where I can find the admin consent request if somebody has requested it, right? So here, uh, if it's pending, you can you will see here, and based on your I mean, because if based on your requirement, you can approve or block, or you can deny the admin consent, right? So when you deny the admin consent request, will not block or add the application to your tenant. The request will be ignored, but may return if another user requests access. So once you approve or deny or anything, so where you can see all those applications, you can see here under all applications, and you see here there is a two applications listed there. You can directly add new applications here, give it name. So those applications will automatically be approved. User will not have to request, but in case if user is requesting from the either graph API or from mobile or from the web browser, it will show under here, and you can select and approve. Approving the application require you to, being as an admin, to review the application permission and grant admin consent, right? So make sure, before granting the admin consents to the any of these applications, or adding any application into your tenant, will it will visible to all users, will able to access it, unless you restrict access to the application through conditional access or the groups. So be careful while approving any of these application requests here. I hope you learn something new, how you can see the admin consent, how you can configure the admin permissions. If you don't allow user to consent, you can just select and save it here. But Microsoft has recommended this one, so let's go through this one. I hope you learned something new. Till then, thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Take care.